Hey folks, how you doing? How you been? Leducium here, continuing to play through Sang-Froid, Tales of Werewolves, hopefully successfully this time, and actually being able to beat the next day. We are on day 19, or it's actually not day 19, it's the 19th of December. It is day 15 or 16, I don't know, somewhere around there. You can think of it as level 15, level 16, because there's 20 in the game. And last time I got my ass kicked pretty badly, because it's tough. There's a lot going on here. So chapter 15. I have to think for a second. Alright, we saw this last time, so we're going to skip through. Yep, skip through the cutscenes there. You can check out the previous video.
Grapes.
And to see all the cutscenes there. But we're going to skip through the sacred tree. No, we're going to ignore the tutorial because we saw it last time. The problem is we have all this crap attacking at once and I have no good way of killing everybody. So what I'm going to do, last time what I tried to do is I tried to run out of here. I tried to fight off the Wendigo, the Will-o'-the-Wisps first, then go fight off the werewolves by the mill, and then make it in time to protect the sacred tree. Unfortunately, that didn't work out for me. So what I'm thinking is maybe I go to the sacred tree first. These guys are taking a very direct route, but I can hinder them, right? What I can do for them is I can throw down bait, or I can put down fire. If I throw down fire here, it means this guy has to now go around this way. And if I throw down fire here... Oh, okay. Then I have to block this off too. Come on, go all the way around, please. Okay, well, that's a little bit better. What about the other one? You. You're still going up this way. If we put fire there, where will you go? Okay. So now I'm funneling both of these guys through here, which is a little bit better. If I put fire here, they'll make them go all the way around like that. I wonder if I can make them go around even further. Because the longer I can delay them. Yep. And then if I throw down fire here, can I make these guys... Those guys are going to go... Yeah, okay. This is good. This creates a really long path. Oops, I don't need that. This creates a really long path for everybody. And what we can do is throw some bait down as well. And this will delay him even further. Oop, some bait there. Maybe some more bait here. And then maybe some bait along the way for these guys. It's gonna stink, don't get me wrong, but if I can time this well, what I'm hoping for is maybe I can capture all of them somewhere here with a net. Or I could do wolf traps. Or, you know what, spike traps would work, right? So we can throw down a spike trap, and can I throw bait? Yeah. So maybe I can do that, and there's 3 of them. So you know what? Screw it. Let's throw down a spike trap. I did that wrong. I'm going to get rid of this stuff and get rid of this. I'm going to throw down... Well, I'll throw down a spike trap right on top of this bait. So maybe I can get these 3 and then just delay these 2 for a while. Throw down some more bait there. So by the time they make it to the mill, hopefully there'll be less of them. And hopefully these guys, if they don't die to the spike traps, maybe they'll get hurt. We'll see if this works. This could be completely foolish of me. Grand werewolves are going to the mill as well, which is unfortunate, but I can throw bait down to slow them down as well. So maybe we can slow them down for a little bit. Maybe I can do a spike trap. It's coming together. I have a half-assed plan, a half-baked half-assed plan here. If I throw this spike trap down here, and if I can get these wolves, the grand wolves here, and these wolves here to all converge on that spike trap, because I need 3 of them to trigger it, right? So, get you guys to eat over here. So you stop for a minute to eat, you guys stop for a minute to eat, and then you all converge here, hopefully at the same time, or around the same time, and then the spike trap triggers. Okay, we'll see if this works. Then we'll throw some sacred trees down by the mill, because this is where I'm going to be doing most of the fighting. And I found that these things are very useful. I'm going to throw 3 of them down. And maybe even... not a firewall. Maybe I'll try a bonfire. Nah. Okay, that's a start. The other thing I'm going to need is a way to get to this area here. So I'm going to just go up there and fight. So I'm going to build a tower from here to the sacred tree, or to the hermit's house here. So I'm just going to go whoop over there and just fight these 2 guys as they... Oh, there's that werewolf too, which is fine. So again, I'm hoping they all converge on the spike traps around the same time. So I'm just going to fight the Maiken warriors as is. And then... that goes there. Do I build another one of these? I kind of think I should. This is going to get confusing as hell. But I'm thinking, and then I take the teleporter right into the middle of these sacred trees. Although, you know what? Maybe I won't build it right there, because I might want to build a bonfire there, honestly, or an explosive barrel. I have too many of these freaking teleporters, or towers. We'll build one kind of out there. How much is an explosive barrel? 65 cents, 20 action points. I won't be able to, I don't think I'll be able to trigger the explosive barrel in a timely manner. I think this will have to do. 35 action points. Okay, I can build one more sacred tree. So this might be overkill. I'm not going to get any money, or barely any money now, from this night. But the plan is to hopefully... I guess I don't need all these fires if this is going to work, but I'm hoping to delay them long enough. Let's give this a shot. This is going to be terrible, by the way. We need to visit our town, because I want to make sure I'm buying, at the very least, I'm buying the health potions. And then I'll buy maybe some of this other stuff as well. Damage plus 4 seems really good. Oh, what the hell? Buy this stuff too. Alright, so I'm not going to buy any more weapons or anything like that. We're going to give this a shot and see what happens. I don't feel good about this, but taking our axe here, which is enchanted. Silver fights the Maiken, but doesn't do as much against werewolves. Maybe I'll take the silver axe. It does more damage. Alright, well, let's give this a shot. We have to distribute 1 skill point here, which I'm going to put into... What am I going to put it into? Rage? Yeah. For now. I was going to do lumberjacking, but I'm not going to do any lumberjacking this night, because I'm investing all my money into sacred trees and other crap. So... I have 4 sacred trees, and I'm going to be depending on them to really help out. But for now, let's run to this thing and teleport over to the hermit house. And that's the first thing that we're going to protect. And hope everything else kind of works out. Basically, I'm hoping the spike traps work out. This is going to be very tough. I need those Macon to get here as soon as possible. Okay, that worked. So I know that I can use those spike traps to kill the werewolves when they're in threes, which is great. Because if I can time it well, that'll work. Now, unfortunately, the will-o'-the-wisps are about to reach. The will-o'-the-wisps are not going to get caught on the spike trap. And they're going to go for the mill, which sucks. And the Macon are coming here, which kind of sucks. Okay, that's 2 wolves. That's a grand werewolf and somebody else. And who else is getting caught in the spike trap? Okay, so the spike trap hit something. Unfortunately, the mill's already getting attacked. I don't know if it's going to live long enough for me to make it there. I'm hoping it does. Because if I can kill these guys... Okay, well, maybe I'll come back for this in a bit. Finish defending this, because I killed one of them. Let's go to the mill. Maybe I can fight at the mill and then come back to protect the hermit's house afterwards. So we'll come down here, we'll shout for whatever that's worth. There's a lot here. Crap, 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 crap. I'm getting my ass handed to me. I activated one tree. And these guys are very resistant. Okay, one tree activated, but not helping enough. Come on, tree, activate. Crap. Now the hermit's house is getting damaged. I'm hoping these trees help out. Crap, Wendigo. Where are you, Wendigo? Alright, somebody needs to die very soon. More health potions I can't even take. Crap, I'm getting just the shit beat out of me because there's so many of them here. I need to kill a couple for this to work. Okay, where's my other tree? And unfortunately, that hermit's house is getting destroyed. Okay, another one dead. There's the other tree. Okay, tree, help me. The hermit's house, don't die. Crap, the hermit's house is going to get destroyed before I can do anything. Alright, well, it was an okay plan, kind of. Yep, the hermit's house has been killed. Alright, so, we learned some sort of lesson. I'm not sure if it was a good lesson. But we're going to try again. And go Twilight here. Because I don't want to have to start over. And see if we can't defend the hermit's house a little bit better. I could try using fire. I'm thinking a few more traps, perhaps. So I think, here's the thing. I don't need all this fire, right? Because I can just stop those 3 where they are, right? So let's get rid of this for now. We'll hold off on the fire for a sec. You 3, right? Or are you going to go that way? So what we're going to do is just lay out a spike trap right there. You should walk right into it. Okay. I think that will kill them. You are 2. I think I could lay out regular wolf traps here. And I think that might kill them, or at the very least injure them quite severely. Then maybe I'll lay out a firewall here to... Well, then they won't go that way, will they? So that's dumb. I wanted them to take a longer route. But, alright, we'll see what happens. Hopefully the wolf traps here will be enough. Maybe I'll lay one out. Right there. Okay. You, Grand Werewolves, there's 3 of you. And I want you to get caught in that trap, so maybe this will work. We'll get rid of this bait. And hopefully the 3 of you will just converge and get caught in that. Wendigo, you're 1. Non-silver person has icy breath, recommended traps, ballista, provides barrel, firewall, mortar. I wonder if I can get you to take a long way around. If I put a firewall here, where will you go? And then if I put a firewall here, I can get him to go all the freaking way around. It's a little bit better. Can't block off his path completely because then he'll just walk through the fire. If I block this off, then it's going to go whoop all the way around like so. That's not bad. That buys time, right? Maybe even that. That should buy quite a bit of time for the Wendigo. There's not much I can do about these guys yet. The Will-o'-the-Wisps. I wish these guys would hurry up. And Sacred Trees were good, if only I could trigger them quickly enough. Maybe that's what I'll do first, is I'll go and trigger the Sacred Trees, and then I'll go and fight the other stuff. Let's give this a shot. So I might come down here and just trigger these Sacred Trees. And you know what? I am going to put a bonfire in the middle here. And we'll see if that will work. We'll do 1 lumberjacking. So my thought process is actually, let's go here, trigger the Sacred Trees, then we teleport to the Hermit's house and protect it. So the Sacred Trees should be able to offer, I hope, a bit of protection. And hopefully, if all goes well, this actually works out for me. So this is the one I want first. Hold off from lighting that bonfire, but we will come here. So that killed those guys. Good. 1 Sacred Tree activated. 2 Sacred Trees activated. Then we go to this thing here. We teleport. Did the wolves go around the freaking... I think they might have. That's a shame. Alright, well, you know what? I should probably... Can I even move? I seem to be stuck. I was trying to move. Okay, that... I don't think that kills them, though. That hurts them, but doesn't... It's not enough to kill them. And I can't move down there quickly enough. Sacred Trees. Let's see how well you work. They're doing damage, but I don't think they're doing enough damage. The mill's taking way too much damage. Maybe I just have to fight everyone at the mill and be able to defeat them quickly enough to come back here and kill these guys. I can kill this guy relatively quickly. Problem is then the mill is getting way too hurt, and I'm going to be way too preoccupied at the mill to make it back to the Hermit House in time, I think. Oh, come on, mill, please. And there's the Wendigo coming in. is really unfortunate. So I just have, at least most of these guys are dead, but still not quite enough for me. Come on, okay, nope, sacred tree, come on, activate. Alright, I killed something, which is good. I did manage to kill something. Something has died. If I can only activate the other items that I have. Oh, come on. Okay, something else has just died. I think it was the Wendigo. Nope. Okay. Other sacred tree. Activate. And drink. Okay. Killed the other wolf. Okay, good. Good. We're doing great. Now, the Hermit's house is about to get attacked, but I might be able to... Oh, come on, heal. Alright. I might be able to pull it off here. Where's my sacred tree? Sacred tree is dead. No, sacred tree, I need you alive. This guy is a pain in the ass. But he just died. Okay, good. Is everybody dead? I didn't get to use the bonfire. Oh well. No, this guy's still alive. Oh, crap. Well, maybe I can kill him relatively quickly before he gets a chance to disappear. Don't disappear. Okay, good. Now, we gotta make it back to this other house. I used up a ton of health potions. I used up a ton of stuff. But that was a tough one. I took kind of the brute force method there rather than trying to be a bit more careful. That's fine. I'll do whatever works. At least this guy is easy with the weapon that I have. So, maybe I should have used my other weapon, but I think that's it for the night, right? That's everybody. It is, wow. Alright, so brute force method. Maybe not the cleanest. There's probably a much better way to do this with getting the traps correctly. Oh well. Most important thing is we beat the night. And got a bunch of money. Wow, a ton of money, actually. So yeah, and we get some more story.
I have a confession to make. I'm the grandson of the famous Antoine Saint-Crapeau, the lumberjack who made a deal with the devil in order to bewitch his saw so it would work in his place. Thanks to his magic blade, my grandpa made a fortune cutting wood. But then my father lost it all. When my grandpa died, the blade of his saw broke and I kept a piece of it here, with all my things.
I can't get over it. Saint Crapeau's grandson in person.
Evil attracts evil. Everybody knows that. The blade must be acting like a magnet for the werewolves.
If that's what's attracting the beasts here, I'll give it to you. You can do with it what you like.
A piece of the legend.
A nice piece of scrap indeed. There's nothing to be done with that.
We'll melt it down, Joe, and forge it into a new axe.
Won't that make the axe evil? I don't know how these things work, but... Elziar! Youngest of a rich family, Elziar was forced by his parents to join the church despite his feelings towards the idea. Although he was never a good Samaritan, I don't know. He was able to get acquitted from his exams with some generous bribes. In order to get rid of him, the bishop sent Elziar to run a parish in the remote region of Wolf's Vale, never letting his misfortunes get the better of him. The power-hungry priest never missed an opportunity to increase his favor in the village, no matter the cost. In fact, the only thing Elziar is sincere about is his secret love for his beautiful servant, Josephine. Cool. I like the story of this game. It's a little hacky, I guess. I mean, there's some corny bits, but I really like it.
You want me to recast this old piece of saw blade into an axe? You sure don't do nothing like other folks, you old carols. Come back tomorrow, it should be ready. I
Yay.
won't charge you a penny. Since you saved my daughter's life, it's the least I can do.
Hooray. For free axes.
Mr. Mecheshu, where were you? A tribe has been looking for you for days. Why didn't you help the sons of Maniwepikwan as I ordered you to?
I consulted the Maikan ancestors. Josephine will be useless to us.
The Wendigos that flooded our lands killed many of our people, as well as whites. How can you trust such a hot-headed people?
Only the Maikans have the knowledge and the power to defeat the invisible beast that is coming.
Only Maniwepikwan prophesies the coming of the invisible beast. Only Josephine, her daughter, will be able to save us.
In that case, Uzi Mashk, I will go into exile because I refuse to die for your foolishness.
Listening to the teachings of Maniwepikwan and the ancestors can never be foolishness. Turning away from it as you are doing now is pure folly. Go, Shannon. The tribe of the Inuit will be safer without your influence.
Alright. Well, that happened. Okay. Whoa! Holy crap, holy. We've got wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is going to be a very long night here. Wow. I mean, luckily, these guys are going Hermit House, House. Making Warrior, 4 of them. At least we have the wolf traps from the other night. I don't think they'll stop these guys, though. You're resistant to non-silver personal weapons. Cannot be lured with bait. Hanging trap would work if I could catch them, which I might be able to actually get them as they were walking over. And then I would have to come over here and fight the 2 shamans. That's wave 1. We're going to do this in the next video. I'm just looking over this real quick, but 2 of these guys, that's a pain in the butt. Especially since these things, the ballistas, I can only really set up 1 or 2. I would set up maybe a couple of ballistas though. 1 werewolf, not a big deal. And 2 wisps, not a huge deal. 4 wisps, also not a huge deal, especially since they're going all the way out there. Wave 4, this is going to be a pain because there's 2 werewolves, 4 werewolves, and a grand werewolf. If I can get them to walk over a spike trap though, that's a little bit better. That'll cut the numbers down significantly. And then a whole bunch of just wolves and grand wolves, which I can deal with. They're going all over the place, which is kind of annoying. So this is going to be pretty chaotic. Luckily, I have all these shortcuts to travel from place to place, so that will help. And we'll lay down some sacred trees or some other stuff and try to deal with this as best we can. But that'll be in the next video. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please show your support. Leave a like, it helps me out a whole bunch. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. You get updates whenever I post new stuff. And as always, my name's Leducium. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And I'll see you folks next time. Later.